What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net, and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you live from my craft room in Las Vegas, Nevada. Woo! Anyway, so today I am going to be working on some holiday scrap fabric trim and lace snippet roll trim thing that I'm making. So this is going to be holiday themed. Hi, Patricia. So I picked up a couple seasonal fat quarters from Walmart. So these are the four they had this. They have probably 8 or 9 or 10 fabrics right now over at Walmart. Hi, Irina. So I needed to pick some up because I completely used up all my last ones. So that's what I'm going to do today. So this trim is going to be similar to this other trim that I make, where it has fabric and lace, except we're going to be using holiday fabric and lace. So let's get started. I need to open them up. I haven't started. Last time that I did this, I just already started just sewing them together. But this time I thought I would show you how I get them all cut up and everything. So let's get this opened up. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good evening today. Hope everybody had a good Wednesday today. Okay. I also got a new paper pad from Hobby Lobby because they have Christmas stuff out now, and this stuff is so pretty. It's not entirely all traditional Christmas. It has some flowers and some other types of paper, which I love. So I got this one called Poppies and Pines. So I'll be working with that tomorrow. I'll be doing something. I don't even know what, but I'll be doing something. So let's get these rolled out. And I think I ironed them last time. I believe I did because these are really okay, let me get my iron out because it's definitely going to have to be ironed. I wasn't expecting that, but I forgot that's part of the process. Oof. This ironing mat has gone through the gates. It's going through its whole life. Where is my iron? There it is. Totally not where it's supposed to be. But okay, that's fine. Okay, plug it in. And sometimes these rolled up fabrics are not perfectly straight, so I want to get them nice and straight so I can get the strips cut out. It's probably not that big of a deal, but it is to me. I want them to be nice and perfectly straight. So let me just iron them out just a little bit. I'm not even going to wait for it to get fully hot. I'm just that impatient. Just want it nice and flat. I'll be using this fabric for other projects. I'll probably make some journal covers out of it. We're going to do a bunch of stuff with all this fat quarters here that I got. They're $1.50, so I would definitely recommend checking them out. Hi, Deline. Got some more fabric from Walmart, girl. You know, Walmart really needs to sponsor me. I need to get on that. Okay, so that one's nice and flat. This is another one, black one with a lot of hollies. These are going to be fun to work with. I'm using the same ones as I did for my holiday fabric quilt material. So let's set that off to the side. 2 more, and then that's it. I should have done this before, but I totally forgot, I guess, that I did this part that I had to iron it. Come on. It's just a little bumpy. Okay, let's get this ironed out. Okay, one more already. It is, isn't it, Deline? Hi, Delana. We have Deline and Delana. I'm glad you get to watch me, girl. I'm happy you're here. Welcome, welcome. And let's do the other side here. Where is everybody watching from tonight? Where are you guys from? Let me know what's happening. While I get the rest of my materials here, which is, oh yeah, there it is. Hobby Lobby must have been having a sale on spellbinders and stuff because they're almost gone. And they were really cheap, but I didn't like what was left. Not like what was left. Okay. Patricia is from Arizona. Isn't it nice that it's cooling down, Patricia? Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, so I am going to cut these 3/4 inch. First, I'm going to even them out because the edges are not even. They just aren't. Down here, just going to even out these edges. Probably should have changed the blade out. Okay, anyway, so we're back to being even. And I'm going to do 3/4 inch line here, which is which one? Let's see. It's the second one. Okay. This one here, 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch. We got Loma from Oregon. Hello, Loma. Okay, so 3/4 inch. And then I'm going to go ahead and just snip them in half. I'm going to make 2 more, and then that's it, because I'm not going to do this for 5 hours tonight. So I'm really trying to get the minimum amount here. So 3/4 inch. Lorna, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my eyesight is not that good. Trust me, I'm blind. I apologize. Lorna. Lorna, of course. I'm so sorry. My eyesight is terrible, girl. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay. So I'm just going to do those 4 strips, or however, I think it's 6 strips actually. So here's our next one. See how it's not exactly even? So, hi Marcy. Welcome. I think this one has a hole in it. Oh, it has a hole in it. That's strange. Okay. I guess things happen. Let's try to even this out here. Okay. And I bought this thing at Walmart. Of course, I buy everything at Walmart. But the blades, I bought them on Amazon. They were actually much cheaper on Amazon. Just pay attention to the size of your blade, and then you can order them on Amazon, and they're so much cheaper. At Walmart, the blades are 2 for $10. On Amazon, they are like 12 for $10. So it's a much bigger difference because I've been finding myself going through these blades, you guys. So I'm happy with this Amazon purchase. I can say that. Okay. Let's get these together like that. And we cut. goodness. Okay. So just got my little strips over here. 3/4 inch strips. I'm just shaving off a couple of each. Okay. Yeah, it is definitely. And I didn't realize it. I kept buying the ones that were 2 for $10. Until one day I was like, wait a minute. I looked at the label while I was at the store of the ones that I was buying, and I looked it up online. And I was like, ah, oh, come on, Walmart. I thought you were the best prices. But I mean, I gave them quite a bit of money until I figured it out. One more 3/4 inch strip. And I'm going to use white lace. I have different types of white laces that I've already got cut up about 1 inch wide. In different types of lengths. There's my little stash. Okay, last one. And I'm going to be using a green thread, which I got on Amazon, which I'll leave the link in the description box below, because I never thought I could find affordable thread, and here we are with affordable thread. That's great. Thanks to Irina. Irina knows where all the good stuff is, I swear. I swear she knows everything. That's good. Okay, so 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch, 3/4 inch. Okay, so this is the last strips I'm making. Inch. Okay, here it is. Good. Goody, goody, good, good, good. Okay, and then we're going to get started on sewing our lace to our fabric scraps, which are not really scraps for me, but maybe you have fabric scraps. Mine are brand new fabric scraps. Okay. Let me put my sewing machine. Let me get a little bit down low so you guys can see. Delana works at the stationery crafting department at Walmart. Oh, I love that section. That's my favorite section. Hang on 1 second. My camera wanted to come loose. Why? I don't know why. Okay. So now we're at my sewing machine. I have my lace off to the side in a big old bag, but I'll bring some over here. I have all sorts of white laces. They were really, really wide, and so I cut them down to inch strips. So different lengths, but inch strips. That's what I'm working with here. Okay. We're putting these strips together. And it's whatever length or width you're comfortable with. And I am using a zigzag stitch, and I'm using my sewing machine, which is the Brothers Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. 1 second, you guys. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Okay, I can breathe again. Okay, so it's my brother's limited edition CE1125PRW. Thank you, Lori. And that's what I'm using. And I'm using number 4 zigzag stitch. I'm giving it a length of 2, and we'll keep the width default. So once I have the lace and fabric laid there, I can pretty much hold it back here. I just kind of hold it. You don't want to pull it, but I do hold it. And I sew down the middle here. Down the middle. And actually, I'm looking at it now. It could be a little wider, so let me make it wider. I'm make it a 3-point wide with 3-point width. So let's see how that goes. So now right here I'm out of fabric. I'm also running out of lace, but we'll deal with that in a minute when we get there. Okay, so here's our next piece of fabric. And I'm laying it on top of the lace, trying to match it up, trying to match up the fabric to the other one. That is pretty lace. I have had a horrible time finding lace. I am very new to this, and I've been watching hours of these. Thank you. Was it Elena or is it Delina? I just want to make sure. I thought I saw a comment about how it's Elena. I just want to make sure. Usernames are sometimes hard to understand. I have the only good lace I have found is, it's not even the best lace, but this is the best deal I have found when I need long, wide, white lace, and it doesn't really matter what kind it is. This is what I go, and I found this one on Amazon. It's called, I think it's called Lace. Hang on, I have a roll of it right here. It's called Lace Tulle Lace. You can look that up on Amazon. I'll have a link to this after the video. But this is my latest find on Amazon. I was telling my husband I should do a video on all my favorite stuff from Amazon because I do use it a lot. Now that I signed up for Prime, I use it a lot. So let's keep going. And now I'm out of lace, so I need to replace that with another lace. I'm getting a little far away from myself here. So lift that fabric up. And this lace is a little bit less wide. So I need to be conscious of that. Sometimes they go less wide. It just happens. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, now normally I wouldn't stop, but I'm stopping so that you guys can see what this is looking like. Right here, I guess I didn't lay it down correctly. Let me fix this because this is not laid down right here. You see that? It was not wide enough. That's what I suspected. So let's fix that. Put it back where it's supposed to be. Let's fix it. Okay. So we're not exactly done with this, but this is what it's looking like. Really can't see the white lace underneath unless I put my hands on there. But you see that it's starting to come to life. So now I'll show you what to do if you have two sections like this when I make another one. So I'm going to make another section here. Get this black holly here. And I have this one really long piece of lace. And I had, like I said, this is a really wide lace. And I started by cutting it different ways also because I was kind of getting bored of it going all the same direction. So I even started chopping it up different directions. So I can get a different look even though it's all the same type of lace. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get this together here. Let's get this together. Okay. getting it in the middle there, both the fabric and the lace. And I kind of, back here, I'm pulling it too, like I'm making sure it's all in place, even back here. Trying to sew down the middle. And now I am out of fabric. So let's get the fabric out. I'm trying to use the opposite fabrics that I used here. I have 4 fabrics, so I'm trying to use opposite of this one so that I can join them together. Just lay it on top of the other fabric. Just keep on trucking. And now I'm out of lace. I need to replace the lace. Let's replace the lace. Delana. Okay, Delana. Okay, I'm sorry. Delana. I had to have Delene tell me how to say Delene. Delana. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's try and make this. Okay, so some of the lace isn't even, so it looks like it's not even, but it is. It's just on the design, it's not even. Not correctly even on the design of the lace, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work anyways. Here we go. Now I can fix the rest of the fabric. Okay. So now say I have these 2 pieces and I'm trying to join them. So normally I would have switched out the color of the thread, but just kind of lay them on top of each other and use zigzag stitch. And that's it. So the way I'm going to use this trim, maybe I haven't exactly explained that. Some people have not seen my journals and they don't know what I do with this trim. So let me show you. I do have a book where I have it on the book. Okay. So this book right here, I made with the trim. So as you can see here, I attached it to this page. I sewed it onto that page. Here's another one. And sometimes you get change in fabric. Not particularly here. I'm trying to show you. Sometimes the fabric will change, and I like that. But this is kind of the idea of what I do with this trim. It ends up with the different colors. It looks really nice with different colors, but I'm just doing it with white lace. But this is what it's going to end up looking like on my journals. I just simply sew it on to the edge of the page. And that's kind of like a decoration. So this is my holiday version of it, which I've never done, but I'm just making it the same way, really. Same way, different colors, different theme, you know? Okay, so now that I have all these pieces here together, keep going. Because we're not done yet. I still need to add a little bit more. I always do it this way. Doesn't matter which way you do it, but I think I do usually do the fabric on the left and the lace on the right. But either way, regardless, it doesn't really matter in what way you do it. It works either way, really. So I need lace. Hi, Jane. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to put the lace underneath the other lace. And I'm going to put the fabric on top of the other fabric. And when they're even here, then I'm going to put these back together here. I'm holding them very gently because they're not exactly sewn together. And I would add red lace and all that stuff, but I don't have it. I don't have any. Okay, so this, but I do have a lot of white lace, so here we go. I could dye it, but I think it'll look fine with white. me. Let's add another one. So I think what is this? I forget what this pattern is called again. Okay, here we go. Okay. I don't like this little corner here. Trying to get it to be even here. Okay. You know what? Even if you mess it up, the fun part about the awesome part about this project is, say you mess it up right over here. Like, okay, there's probably a spot here that I messed up. Sometimes the lace will get ahead of me and it doesn't exactly sew down perfectly. In that case, if that happens, like if you start sewing, and I've noticed sometimes there's gaps in between my laces for some reason. So I will just cut it and then sew it back together like I showed you. Okay, so let's finish this off. Here I got some lace with a little bit of pink on it. Might be a little cute. Just put a little bit here. I actually can't even see the pink. Okay. Okay, let me get back to the lace. What did I do after that one? Okay, see what I did. Trying to keep it kind of in the same pattern. Just because it's only 4 fabrics. In my regular scrap trim, I have so many fabrics, there's no way for me to like try and keep it in order. So I don't. But here I can. There's only 4 fabrics. Okay, a little bit more, and then I'm going to show you how I totally finish it off. Because that takes a while as well. To show you like what to do when I'm done with. I'll do maybe about 5 yards worth at a time because it gets all tangled up and I don't like that when it comes to rolling it up. So I work out about 5 yards at a time. So once you have a nice bundle, just cut it and wrap it up because they just get messy. They just get all in the way, honestly. Okay, so let's get this right here. And once it's sewed a little bit, I'm going to hold it way back here in place. Okay, so that's part 1. That's just part 1. Actually, no. Actually, let me keep going. I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, no, I don't have enough time, but I do. Let me do more. Because I'm going to need to do, this is for my project, for my journals. I need this. I'm not just like showing you how to do it. I like actually need it. Okay. So we have this fabric here. Lace. And we're on Snowflake. And then we're on Black Holly. Here. I want to stop, but at the same time, like I said, this is for my journals. I actually need to do this. This is not a joke, people. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course, it's all a joke. See right here, I almost messed it up. That's not good. Okay. So I kind of messed it up, I think. But we can always fix this. Nothing of this project right here is a mistake because you can just cut out the mistake and nobody will ever know. It's like it never happened. It's great. It's really great. Okay, so let's get this kind of mesh part of this lace, very meshy. Okay. Easy, did you go to Hobby Lobby today? I did! I went to Hobby Lobby. And I found a paper pad. Found this paper pad. It's freaking beautiful, you guys. I got the poppies and pines. And it is so pretty. I didn't see many papers to choose from, but this was among them, and I thought this one was the best one for me. The paper is not exactly cardstock. I mean, it is, but it's like really thick paper. It's not really cardstock of what I would think about cardstock, but this is the one that I decided to go on. I think it's going to look beautiful with my Jane Austen journals, because these are going to be Jane Austen Christmas journals. So I think these are very, very girly, and I think Jane Austen will look great on here. I think she'll look great. Okay. So let's keep going. I'm going to do something with them tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what, but you know, I always figure it out 5 minutes before I go live, so I'll do something. I'm just not sure what. Maybe pockets, like I've been wanting to do, like little envelopes or something. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll check out Pinterest tonight and I'll figure it out tomorrow. But I need pockets. Or envelopes, I should say. I need envelopes. I don't have many Christmas envelopes. Well, besides the ones that I've designed, but let's get this one here. Let's get this straight. Fabric. So I like to put these pretty much on like every third page or so. So I kind of need a lot of it because it actually takes up a lot. It does. It takes up a lot. Okay. Missed that fabric. It's okay. It's okay. There's still time. Now we're out of fabric. It's just a vicious cycle. Happy Maker, hello. Check out Hobby Lobby. They have Christmas out early. Yay. I was telling Michael, unlike some people, we have jobs. I'm just kidding. Because Michael does not have not one lick of fabric of Christmas stuff. Not one. I think I'm gonna make the stitch even wider than what it was. Wait, 3 is the widest. Maybe it needs to be longer. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. I could switch it out halfway. Why not? We got the red, the snowflakes, the little snowflakes. This one's cut uneven, but I'll live. I will live. Now we ran out of lace. It's just this is just the game we're playing right now. We run out of lace, we run out of fabric. We run out of lace, we run out of fabric. It just happens. Yes, that looks much better. It's just what you feel. There's really, as long as it sews through both the lace and the fabric, it doesn't matter what your width is or anything like that. But if you do want to know, I have my width set to 3.0 and my length set to 3.0 and my width set to 5 in case you need to know. If you're that type of crafter, I know some people are crafters like that. It's like those people that are like, oh, it only says 1 tablespoon of ingredients, so I have to put 1 tablespoon. I get it. So I've switched it, but you can just experiment and decide what stitch looks better for you and your eyeballs. Just talking about my little eyeballs here, that's all. Okay, so let's do this right here. Trying to get this together. Okay, 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna have to finish it off. I already have a nice little ball here going, so that's encouraging. Let's get the rest of this. After that fabric, what did we do? Oh no, I think I already messed up on the fabrics. I might have. I don't know. Whatever, we're going out of order. I don't care anymore. They won't all end up on the same page anyway, so it's okay. We'll live, we'll live. There's no mistakes, no mistakes. Don't stress out. Okay, come together. Come on, get together. Sometimes it's not easy getting the laces to lay on top of each other. There we go. Take your time with it. It'll work. Michael's is covered in Halloween here and are starting to get in Christmas stuff at Walmart. I didn't check Walmart scrapbook stuff. The Hobby Lobby is 50-50 right now. They're starting to move in their holiday stuff even more. I don't know. I thought Michael's would have had Christmas stuff by now. I'm disappointed. Quite disappointed. Hi, Happy Scrappy 45. Welcome. Okay, so that's pretty much covering up that pink I was excited about. Okay. That's just what we're doing now. So I need this one. More white lace. Just grab a handful here. This one's different. Jane, all I have left are fighting boards for the last of my journals, and all of them will be done. Nice. Way to go, Lori. Okay. Then fabric. I'm trying to go way, way back to the beginning because I messed up at some point. I'm not discombobulated right now. Hang on. Okay. Here's the beginning. Here it is. Okay. So we did that, and then we did. Okay. Now I see what we did. Okay. I could have probably put these strips in order, and that would have been great. But I didn't. "23 journals. Good Lord." I've done that before, though. Been there, done that. Okay. So we are done with this for right now, as in sewing the lace and the fabric together. We're going on to the next steps, which are getting everything out the way. And I'm actually going to switch out the thread because I want to do different colored threads also. So I'm switching out the green thread. I think I'm going to do, I guess, a red. No, let me do a gray. I think a gray would be kind of cool. So let me go get that 1 second. That's gray. I was almost afraid I was out, but I'm not. Good. So I'll be back. 1 second. Let me just reload my sewing machine here. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, and we're in. All right, first time. All right. Okay. So now the next step is going to be actually to sew all these little joints where the different laces are, and then where the different fabrics are. So we're going to sew those up. Same stitch, the zigzag stitch. I haven't changed anything. And I'm just going to try and keep these kind of shut as I pass them through the sewing machine there. Under the needle, I should say. And then it kind of puts them together. I just don't like them flapping around. No, I don't know. It bugs me. So I just join them together like this. I'm not back stitching or anything. It's okay. So here we have a joint of the laces. So let's get those together. And this just looks fun using different threads. I haven't made the first one yet, and I started to print the other day, and I'm out of ink. There are not any print shops in my town to do laser. Are you doing a certain type of project with a laser printer? Oops, my thread came out. 1 second. Of course, why not? Let's do that. Let's just do that. Second. EcoTank, yes, EcoTank is my favorite printer as well. I need to do a video on it soon. Okay, so let's get this here. Since you have them overlapping, it really should not be hard here to get them sewn together. That's why I decided to overlap them. So how do these little joints to get together? Thank you, Patricia. If you are enjoying this little video, please do give it a thumbs up, you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not leaving or anything, but I'm just saying. I'll be back tomorrow at my regular time at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just certain days I have been going live late at night. Usually I go live in the afternoon. But sometimes life happens and I have to go live in the evening. So that happens too. So there's actually one little one here I missed. I think I'm going to go in with the white thread next for the next part. Get a nice combo. And here's a joint right here. I have read that laser printers were better and that the ink from inkjets were red. Yeah, that's true. Ink from ink jet printers will run if you get them wet. Only if you get them wet. Which sometimes I have, coffee dyed the papers and then run them through my printer instead of printing them and then running them on coffee. But if you are doing a lot of projects where the ink has to be dry all the time, then yes, that is what you want. But yeah, you can always do the coffee dyeing first and then print afterwards. Iron it and then print. You definitely have to iron it. Well, I do. I don't know about everybody else. I do. So I'm joining all these little joints, all these little joints here. Spread it apart. So if you guys throw on the television, this project goes like nothing. It goes by so fast. Here's one right here. Switching fabric. Let's fix it. Here. Here. And again, I like to switch the thread just for fun. But see right here, if this was just too big of a gap, you could just cut it and then join them together again. It wouldn't even be a big deal. But this, I think, will be okay. I think they'll run together just fine. It was way less expensive. Inkjet, yeah, it was way less expensive, and the quality is really good. I used 26 or 28 pound paper, which is a bit more money. But a much nicer. Check out Art Maze on YouTube. She did a comparison to nice. I did do some tea staining paper for the first time and used a pizza pan. Ooh, I love the little dots. Yes, the little dots are the best. Okay. I'll see you soon. Hubby's going out to the laundromat. Okay. I even added some blue dye. Yes. That is fun. I need to do that. I need a coffee dye paper again. Like regular paper. I need go. Here. I've been hearing about Medieval Mirage and their paper. Also, somebody named Jarf. I don't know. I've been hearing about Jarf method, but I don't know what it is. I heard that and I'm like, what is that? Okay, so right here. Whoops. That's her too. Very cool. Love new techniques. Gotta love it. Rainbow paper. Whoa. Sounds very trendy. Should have called it unicorn paper. Galaxy paper. Oh, hang on, I cannot tell where it is, and I gotta sneeze. So 1 second. That's not a good combo. Maybe now I can concentrate. So I was trying to concentrate on not sneezing. Okay, we're in. Okay. Boo boo. My little cat. Okay. Oof, sorry about that. Unicorn paper. I'm not into the whole trend, but that would be a nice paper. That would be a nice hot topic. If anybody wants to take that, you're welcome. I'm not going to do it, so you're welcome. Okay, so this over here. Yeah. This is the part that takes the longest, honestly, this part right here. But it just makes it so much better for it to be like one solid piece of ribbon than having it, you know, have little flaps and stuff. Or at least that's just my theory. I mean, it's not really a scientific fact or anything. It's not been tested. It's not FDA approved. It's just my opinion, allegedly. But I think it looks better. And my thread came out again. I'm so sick of that. Why does that keep happening to me? Why? Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Okay, these sewing machines sometimes. They're like printers. Oh my god, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm having a conversation with my sewing machine. I apologize. Oops, oops, oops. See, it wants to fight. The sewing machine wants to fight. I will fight it. I'll fight it on camera right now. I bet I'll win. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. Yes, my cat. You heard my little kitty cat, indeed. Yeah, Lori, I should make that a video. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Office Space. It's like one of my favorite movies in the whole wide world. But in the movie, there's a scene where, like, okay, well, this printer has been making everybody mad the whole movie. And then there's this scene where they all gang up on the printer and, like, beat it up with bats. I mean, I've had that feeling sometimes with some printers. Oh, Delana, you're too much. You're too much. I'm just a regular old girl from Las Vegas, Nevada. Just a regular girl. Yes, my little cat named Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Sometimes he talks. He'll talk more when it's not so hot. When it's cold, I don't know why, but he talks a lot more. Or maybe you hear him because the AC is not turned on during the winter. Maybe. You stayed at the Cosmo? Oh, that's a fancy hotel. That place is really pretty. Their convention center is gorgeous. I'm sorry, I used to work conventions, so like I'm all about their convention center. Okay, so I just finished that, putting all the little joints together. Let me get, I think I'm going to use a white or a beige thread, whatever it is that I have. I do have a white thread. Okay, so let's do white for the next one. So let's change the thread out again. And you don't have to change out the bobbin, but I do. Sometimes I put in a funky color too, so you never know. Just never know. Okay, so here is a little white thread there. That's the easy part. Let me load the top part. Okay, over here, down here, across, up, down, right around. Do the hokey pokey. And we're almost done. The next step is pretty fast. Yeah, the next step is pretty fast. Okay. Got our thread loaded. And we're ready to rock and roll. So, second chance crafting. Hey girl, hey. So, the next thing to do is I basically, oh, this one has a lot of thread. Hang on. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, so I want to sew a straight line. Here's the other end. I'm going to sew a straight line, straight stitch here, making it the longest I can. I am going to just sew one straight line to the right of the zigzag stitch of the whole ribbon. So that's what we're about to do. Start sewing it. And back here, I'll hold it like this so that it stays to the right of the needle. So just so you guys know, that's what I'm doing back here. Kind of making sure it's straight, that it's coming out and it's not getting bunched up. And I do this, like I said, 5 yards at a time. So this is one time I do this 5 yards. And sometimes it goes crooked and sometimes it goes straight, and that's fine. I'm getting to the end of it, so I really need to try and straighten it out so it doesn't get all bunched up on me. That's a lot of threads right there, but hey, that's okay. And of course, if you find that you have like a little loose piece right here, don't worry about it. You can fix it after you're done with this part. I find myself through this part right here, I actually find little parts that I missed. It happens. Okay, we're getting to the end. This is also why I recommend that you don't make the ribbon that you're working on too long because of that part right there. And sometimes you'll find that it scrunches up, but you just straighten it up and you're good. It just had too much tension right there. But you know what? Life goes on. It's okay. It's okay. So there you can see it's a little bunched up, but we're just going to straighten it up. Just going to straighten her up here. Right now it's looking a little bit more like what is it called? Ruffles. But we're good. And that is it, you guys. That is why I like to use different colors. Or you can see the green, the gray, then the white. You can have your choice of Christmas colors to work with. So yes, that is my show for today. For tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something new. I can't wait to use this on my Christmas journals. I think it's going to look super cute. It's going to add a lot of fun details to some of the pages. So you guys, I will be here tomorrow You can put a few of those on the tree. There you go. Got a whole new idea for that. I gotta add a whole new part of the title now. Thank you, Second Chance Crafting. You found me a whole new demographic, girl. Okay, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll be here at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come and hang out with me. If not, you guys know I'll have a new video posted every single day where I work on junk journal related things. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you care. You guys have a great night. Thank you to Second Chance Crafting. Thank you to Lori. Thank you to Jane. Thank you to Patricia, of course. Carrie just got here. Hi, Carrie. Just saw your name, girl. Delana. Thank you to Deline. Who else is here? Who else is here hanging out? All the cool kids. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm sorry. Oh, Irina's here, of course. Irina. I'm not worthy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.